You're listening to CBC Online at cbchs.org.
Three, two, one. CBC Online. We're talking to Dr. David Meiners, class of 1969, and Doctor just got done speaking to some of our students today. Talk about the experience of being able to go into the classroom to talk about your profession as a surgeon.
That was a great experience. A nice, very interested group of young men. They all paid attention. I didn't see anybody asleep, which I thought was really pretty good. And their questions to me indicated that they were really very interested in the topic. So I thought it was a great experience.
In your presentation, you referred to Brother Joel Baumeier, who was a great influence on you. Talk about Brother Joel and his influence on you.
He was the Christian brother that taught math at CBC. And I don't know exactly how many years he was here, but he was certainly here the entire 4 years I was there, which was 1965 to 69. So I had him for math several years in a row, and he was probably the best teacher I ever had. And he was very, very good at kind of conveying some of the more difficult aspects of math at that time. So I think he was great. You
also referred to Brother Bernard Zachais, and talk about Brother Bernard and his influence on you as well.
Brother Bernard, he was the one that was in charge of our homeroom my senior year, and so he was kind of my advisor, I guess, to a large extent. And he took such a personal interest in me that it really meant a lot to me. I think it gave me a sense of self-confidence, and I think he taught me some things about leadership, too, that I thought were really very important. Overall,
your CBC experience was very positive?
Absolutely.
And as you talk to the students today about medicine, so many changes in medicine today, why would a young person want to get into medicine?
Medicine's still a great field. You still do a great deal to help mankind and help your fellow citizens. So I mean, that's the most important part of it. I probably didn't emphasize that enough to the group upstairs, but you help other people.
You talked about technology, and certainly working in the OR, that has changed a lot in the last 35 years. What are some of the more significant changes that you've seen?
Well, probably the technology we see in the operating room has to do with doing operations through much smaller instruments and trying to avoid the large incisions that we used to always make. The use of the robot has enabled that too, to a large extent. So that basically it means that it's a quicker, less painful recovery for the patient.
And finally, you also made mention about the band. You were in a rock band here at CBC, and you finally got back with some of your old bandmates. Talk about playing music here at CBC, and what kind of release was that for you?
Well, I'm not going to give up my day job now to do that again, I can promise you. But no, they were great friends. It really was a fun time, and I guess you never really get old because we're still going to go back and try to do the same thing. So it's a great experience. The one gentleman is a singer, John Lawfer, was in my class in '69, and a guy named Bill Murphy is the piano organ player, and they're just great to be around.
So you guys still play today, though?
Absolutely.
In your basement?
Absolutely. Afraid to go anywhere else.
Good stuff. Again, that is Dr. David Meiners, class of 1969. You're listening to CBC Online, and we'll catch you next time.
CBC, Men for Tomorrow, Brothers for Life.